In business news now, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, M.A.N, says high inflation and reduced purchasing power of consumers led to more than 1.4 trillion naira unsold goods by manufacturers in 2024. M.A.N's president, Francis Meshoye, disclosed this in Lagos at the 2025 presidential media luncheon organized by the association. Details in this report.
So we start with Mr. GK.
It is the 9th edition of the Presidential Media Luncheon of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, M.A.N. Like previous years, it presents an opportunity for the manufacturers to share insight on issues affecting the sector. Inflation and its impact on inventory hold sway.
We must continue to collaborate with other stakeholders, government, private sector, international agencies, in order to be able to continuously improve on our environment.
The M.A.N president, Otumba Francis Meshoye, said the increase in inventory can be attributed to a weakened purchasing power of the consumers, brought about by the diminishing real household income, resulting from the ongoing escalation of inflationary pressures, weak naira, and high interest rate.
Inflation in Nigeria reached an alarming rate, a percentage of 34.6 by November 2024. Diminishing consumers' purchasing power causing a decline in demand for manufacturing goods. This inflationary burden also led to an accumulation of unsold inventory, which rose to 1.4 trillion across the manufacturing industries. This is very alarming. Very, very alarming. At the same time, the floating of the exchange rate resulted in a steep depreciation of the naira, which fell from 666, that's 606 naira in mid-2023 to over 1,700 naira to dollar by mid-2024. This depreciation inflated the cost of imported raw materials, machinery, and worsened the already strained profitability of manufacturers.
In order to address some of the economic headwinds, Meshoye called for the timely passage of the 4 tax bills before the National Assembly, implementation of the patronage of Made in Nigeria products policy, and taming of inflation.
It will be very difficult to manage the economy if the manufacturers' numbers are dwindling. You have unemployment, you export your raw materials more, you look for money to import, and where is the money in the first instance? So we are trying very hard to be sure that we don't run into that. We are planning our strategy. We'll continue to strive as much as possible as manufacturers within that limited opportunity. But please, like I said in my speech, that we hope this will not rise and the CBN will adopt a new strategy.
Earlier, the Director General of the association, Segun Ajayi-Kande, said the country has failed to tap opportunities in various trade agreements owing to the inability of its product to compete favorably in those markets.
I'm not sure that Nigeria actually benefited enormously from AGOA, and we have always said that for us to benefit from any kind of international agreement, we need to be competitive. It is not just enough for you to say you are taking your products outside the country. But when you take it out, are you going to dress up the shelf? I mean, because for every product that you are exporting, there must be other alternatives. And if your product will not go there to beat the ones that are there, you are just wasting your time.
The M.A.N president noted that Nigeria's manufacturing sector experienced myriads of macroeconomic and infrastructural challenges that severely impacted its performance in 2024.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.